Live from Animal Aid, it's Caturday night! Hello everyone and welcome to Caturday night live here at the shelter. My name is Paige Espana. I am Animal Aid's director. I am joined by Julia Rodriguez, our finance and volunteer manager. We're so excited to have you here tonight. We've got some of our kitties joining us too. Thank you so much for supporting our fall fundraiser. Hopefully by now you've had a chance to check out our online auction. If you haven't, that's okay, there is still time. You can find the link for that in the description of this video, also on our online, on our website and on our social media. So lots of different places to find it. Go check out our items, get your bids in, and it's open until tomorrow, Sunday, 6 p.m. And you've got time and we hope you all win big.
Speaking of winning big, included with our auction items is one golden ticket raffle prize for a performing arts package. This package includes tickets to local performing arts and art-related organizations, including Kickstand Comedy, who you'll see very soon, Oregon Symphony, Literary Arts, Broadway Rose Theater, Bag and Baggage, Portland Center Stage, Darcel's Showplace, and Live, Love, Laugh Art. But wait, there's more. Included is a one-night stay at the Nines Hotel with valet parking and breakfast for two included. So I've dined at their beautiful rooftop restaurant, Departure, and the food is as incredible as Bax's tail. In total, this package is valued at over $1,500, and we have 21 of our original 50 tickets left. We're only selling 50 tickets. That's it. So you should get yourself a ticket right now.
We're almost ready to show you our first performers for tonight, but before we do, I need to let you know also, in addition to our online auction, we have a fundraiser goal tonight. We've set it at $10,000 this year. We're about 38% of the way so far. So we're looking for your help tonight to get us up to 100%. I know we can do it, and extra incentive we got tonight. We have a donor who's gonna match $2,500 for us tonight. So that's $5,000 we can make tonight. That's almost gonna put us to our goal, and I know we can make that extra push and make that $10,000 tonight with your help.
And look, the boys are so excited they're wrestling. I mean, come on. Now is actually a great time to make, they're fine, no cats were harmed. Now is a great time to make your donation too. Just pull up another tab, get your kid's other phone, get a secondary device, quickly make your donation. It takes less than a minute, and then sit back for the rest of the night and enjoy the performances.
Yep, that donate button, it's on our online auction page. It's on our website if you prefer, whatever way. We are gonna be monitoring that all tonight. We're gonna try to give you updates as quickly as we can. Give shout outs too for all of you who are making this possible for us. Before we do that though, we're gonna go over to our first partners for tonight for Caturday Night Live. That is Kickstand Comedy. We are so thrilled to be partnering with them tonight. They started in 2018. They're really about creating an all-inclusive space for Portland's comedy scene. They're about breaking down barriers to seeing and doing comedy. And they've just been amazing community members and community partners for us. I also want to take a moment to highlight someone else you'll see in the skits tonight. That is Mamie, one of our Animal Aid volunteers. She's going to be up on stage with the crew tonight. She's going to tell you a little bit about her experiences volunteering with Animal Aid. It's going to be super exciting. So without further ado, I'm going to kick it over to the Kickstand crew.
Oh my goodness! Hi! Welcome to Animal Aid PDX's Caturday Night Live. How are we? Amazing, love it. We are super excited to be here. We are Kickstand Comedy. We are going to put on an improv show tonight. And how we are going to get our material is from an amazing storyteller affiliated with Animal Aid PDX. So without further ado, let's bring our improvisers out. This is Tara, Sky, Kimberly, Craig, and Roland. Yes, so this is going to be doing the comedy, but before that, we have one more important guest to bring out who's going to tell an awesome story. We're going to be listening to that story, pulling out ideas to play with comedically. You've heard me talk enough, so without further ado, please welcome your storyteller, Mamie!
Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. I hope I don't mess this up. Oh, no. So I'm Mamie. I've been volunteering at Animal Aid since 2015. I was working at a graphic design kind of job, and I needed some sort of other validation in life. So I found Animal Aid, and they're a no-kill shelter, and that was really important. So I went down there and applied, and they were like, great, you have awesome skills. And I was like, I'm a graphic designer, I do events and stuff. And they were like, awesome, we're going to keep you forever. You'll never be free. And it was great. So I got a lot of experience doing graphic design and used my marketing skills for good and not evil. So it was like kind of a karma cleanse. I was like, oh, I also need a cat because I had just moved into my own place, alone, no roommates and stuff. And I was like, I could get my cat. Finally, I rehomed a cat from a coworker. His name is Max. He's a red cat, like an orange tabby cat. He's got lots of personality. She was like, he's really quiet. He just like hangs out in his box and just does nothing. He's just like a big butterball. Anyway, so I brought him home thinking like, oh, it'll be chill. Little did I know he had just been terrified. And so he was desperately lonely. He had a lot of energy. He really liked string. And I honestly couldn't keep up with him. I was like, I need to find him a friend because this is like 24/7, like waking up at 4 a.m. to play with him and then going back to sleep. So I was like, I need help. So I was like working at Animal Aid, helping out, doing caregiving, doing some event stuff. And I also had like one other ulterior motive, which was also I had been single for a really long time. I tried the internet dating thing. It was terrible. So I was like, maybe I'll find my own companion to pair bond with. And I was like, he's so sweet. I need a nice girl. So, so hopeful. And yeah, it all kind of like came together. We're volunteering. I found Snuffkins, who was this amazing, shy little cute guy who was just like, I don't know. Now he's a holy terror. But it was beautiful. And the best part of all was I met my partner and we got married. We got married in July of 2019 at the shelter where we met. And it was really beautiful with all our friends and family. I'm gonna get choked up. And all of the kitties just surrounded by cats and love, and it was wonderful. That's my story.
Anybody got any questions? Feeling good? What are you thinking? Let's do it. Yeah! So that was great. It was great to meet you. Thank you for coming to Animal Aid, and we're excited to have you volunteer. I had one question about your application to volunteer. We're just as single and looking to mingle. I'm curious what, why you chose to incorporate that into your application.
I like cats,
Uh-huh.
and I like relationships.
Well, there's lots of cats and dogs here to relate with. You're gonna, pair bond with some great creatures and some wonderful furry friends.
Yeah. Are there humans here as well?
I'm not sure exactly what you mean. So, I'm part of the staff here. I'm the executive director.
Are you single?
I'm taken. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, we're not done with the application process.
okay.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there are other humans here. I mean, we have Marissa, she's out in the marketing department. We have IT, Floyd, but I don't see how that's relevant to the volunteer process.
Yeah, I guess I feel similarly about humans that I do animals.
Oh, that's awesome. We can all find connection.
Like I like to home.
Oh.
In my heart.
Okay. So you like to home humans okay.
Yeah.
So you have a relationship with a human that you would like a dog?
Yeah, like cuddling, if they need flea medication.
Okay. I mean, I think we're pretty much on the same page. You can't kiss any of the pets or humans here.
Come on, you smooch a dog.
Okay,
now.
I smooch a dog now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta do it every once in a while. That's fair. But like, yeah, I mean, I hear you. I mean, I've been married 10 years. Before that, I had a little bit of trouble finding the one. So I get that. Maybe you can meet people, but this isn't a dating hub.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. Loud and clear.
Oh yeah, I'd say this is a really beautiful cat here.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what else is beautiful?
What? Yeah, so yeah, if you're here, that you have a good smile about you. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ted here.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm single.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm not trying to be weird or anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, you are, but that's great. I'm married myself. Are you interested in a cat?
Or a person, either. Both, actually.
Oh, I mean, I am in an open relationship.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Great, as in what?
That could work for me. I'd be happy to go out on a date, see if we vibe.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's no. It didn't seem organic. Yeah, you just were almost telling me that I'm in a relationship with you.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. What if we just kiss these dogs on the head and we don't tell anybody?
That sounds so.
So I'm not looking for a dog, I'm just here for the validation.
Like parking validation?
No, just like personal validation. I don't get a lot of it at home. And so I just come to the pet store to
I'm
just
sorry all the dogs turned away from you as soon as you walked up to them. That might not be very validating.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm gonna win them over though. I'm going to win them over. I just know I am.
They can kind of tell when someone's too needy. They want it too much. Like, you gotta be cool.
Okay. Can you show me how to be cool then?
I mean, it's a way of life. Like, just act like you don't care, you know?
Please love me.
Yeah, the desperation, it is oozing out of you. You know, these snakes might be a better fit.
They are looking right at me.
Yeah, they like it when people are really into them. They think that's a challenge.
Okay, but do they a challenge? Are they like going to? But that doesn't seem very validating. Then.
Oh, right, validating.
Yeah.
What about cats? You like cats?
Yeah. I mean, if they like me, if they think I'm cool.
Wow, I've never heard my cat make that.
I got Buck here. Buck just came in. Buck's a 32-year-old parrot. I just wanted to.
Good to see you, Buck.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
Back off!
Whoa.
Back off. I've never taught him that. So I don't know where he learned that even.
Hey, you want to chill later, Buck?
How do you do this?
I mean, I just met Buck, so.
I'm an animal whisperer, like animal cool dude. That's my name.
I like that. That's got a ring to it. Animal
Cool dude.
Well, I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
I don't think I can let you back.
Hey, Catherine.
Yes. Yeah.
I was going through your dresser today, putting your clothes away, and I found this string.
I can explain. Just please do not jingle it or wiggle it in front of my face. Please. Stop.
I warned you about this, Catherine, all right? I know! String can be a problem. Don't you bet at your father.
Okay, I'm just gonna. We're still talking. It's not.
See what happens when you start with string. Your whole life revolves around. You can't just like string. String becomes you, all right?
Stop. I want to follow Mom's footsteps. She was a rhythmic gymnast.
Hey, welcome to Yarnia. Small store is hard.
I want to crochet.
Yeah.
That is it.
Are you looking for a high or a low? Like, how crazy are you trying to get today? we got some really nice rainbow colored yarn. We have some like high fiber stuff.
Yes.
I don't know what kind of strains you're looking for.
Something I could make a cable knit sweater with, maybe? And only a cable knit sweater?
Okay. All right, I can help you out.
God, work has just been crazy,
Oh.
right? Ugh, it's nuts. Oh,
I'm just tidying up stuff.
okay.
Have you heard of a wireless mouse by any chance? It would help efficiency in the office so much.
Oh.
Is it,
Oh gosh.
gosh. Well, why? There's so many.
Okay, do not take your hands off the cliff. I'm gonna put the rope down and just grab onto that rope. I'm gonna swing it in front of your face.
How you do?
Grab the rope! Grab the rope!
Just grab it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Okay, I'm touching it.
All right, we're gonna pull you up now.
Okay, looks like she has a firm grip.
She seems like she's too into it.
She's pawing it.
Please stop playing with the rope. You almost are up.
Okay.
All right, someone get the catnip.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Kara, did you design this poster?
Yeah.
This is some incredible marketing. Yeah. This is fantastic.
Thank you.
What does it say? I don't know what I'm being marketed,
Well,
but I know I want it.
yeah. Sensible slacks.
Okay. Cool.
Nice button down.
Wow.
Great head of hair.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I need it. I want it. I just am like, how do I don't even understand how to buy it. I don't understand what the product is.
Coming to the poster.
Sorry.
What just happened there?
Yeah, that's me. That's my talent. Live action experience. High res.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you an evil marketer?
Yeah.
Join.
Oh my god. No! Oh no!
Oh.
Sensible slacks, chinos, nice glasses.
You're my son now.
I can't even begin to tell you guys how fortunate we are to have Kickstand have partnered with us. They did such a great job. And you know what? With everything going on in the world, there were so many different changes and adaptations we needed to make for this event and thinking through what we could do. And Kickstand was just ready to pivot with us the whole time. Dylan, their artistic director, he was so great to brainstorm with. And I also just think the whole crew, like as you saw, they just came together. They gave us a great show. So thankful to them.
I mean, on top of all that, they just did an amazing job with their skits. It's so much fun to work with them. You know, we'll see part 2 of their improv later tonight featuring some of our famous shelter kitties. I think all of you will really enjoy.
Before we get to that, we just have a couple things in between now and then, one of which is to give a shout out to all of you who have donated so far. So Julie and I are gonna read off some names real quick. We're gonna start with a big thank you to
Susan Woods,
Susan Rodriguez.
Hi, Mom. Linda Eldridge,
Julia Fitzgerald,
Angela Jacobs,
Enid Rivera,
Dolores Mastenbrook,
Caroline Hurley,
Leanne J. Wells,
Valerie Garrett,
Nathan Ernst,
Sue Swoboda,
Mary Felice Crow,
Paul Gellermino,
Kathleen Hurley,
Jessica Richmond,
Melissa Young,
Elena Lisk,
Ann Peterson-Meyer,
Pat Jones,
Carol Wackham,
Evelyn Roloffs and Kim Costa too. And then Sarah Heiner as well.
Kenlyn Snowden Hamilton,
Teresa LaMonaco,
Beth Ernst,
Susan and Dennis Meyer.
and Peg Silloway.
Because of all your guys' support so far, we're sitting at about $4,000 raised. That's 40% to goal. Do not forget, we have that match going on right now for this fundraiser, up to $2,500 being matched by one of our generous donors. That can get us up to basically where we need to be. It would be great. We could end this tonight, 100% to goal. Amazing.
We could just go home right now, just donate. So if you haven't donated to our fundraising campaign and you are in a position to do so, we would love to see that happen tonight. We'd love to be able to tell you at the end of the hour that we met and exceeded our goal because of you. You can do that either on our auction page, the donation page of our website at animalaidpdx.org. Just look for the big donate button, and within a few steps, you'll be set.
And if you decide to give through that online auction page, remember that's a great chance to check out the auction items that are there. Some of them are going pretty quick, but you still have time and you could be the big winner for them.
So while y'all are making those donations, how about we listen to a little music? Up next, we're joined by Caturday Night Live performer, musician, James Doe. James is an electro power pop singer based in Portland. In his own words, he sings about boys, getting older, and feeling lost in the big blue sea. We were honored to host him at the shelter the other night for his performances, and you could just see his magnetic personality come out with these cats. Ladies and gentlemen, James Doe.
You wear the wings you wanna fall, and you've been feeling wonderful. And it's a long way from the top, and you've fallen too far. It's in the way you go, it's the way you love, it's the way you want this, way you want this. Where'd you go? Oh. I tried to live and I tried to die, and I can't believe that you stayed through the night. When I said to you on a bitter day, this is not my life and this isn't my game. The liars have spoken. This is how you're gonna
So I met James a couple years ago, and I've just been smitten with him ever since. He is just meowvelous.
He is incredible, and his music is, and also he's just such a kind person. It was wonderful. I met him for the first time when we were recording, and I just, love his warm personality.
So we'll get to hear another one of his songs later tonight, which is actually a newer one that I've had stuck in my head ever since we recorded with him this week. It's also on the PDX Pop Now compilation for 2021. But right now, though, we have a few auction items that we get to highlight.
Yep, we have them right here. Bax is helping us show them off. The first one that we have is our Home Sweet Home Winter Hibernation Kit. What you'll see here is everything you need to make hot toddies, Irish coffees, both great things for those chilly winter months. It also comes with a $100 Grubhub gift card, a $25 Amazon gift card. If that goes missing, we know who took it. Popcorn there, your s'mores kit, 2 Animal Aid mugs. So this package is popular as expected. It's going quick, so make sure you put your bids in for it. Over here, we have some Timbers merchandise that Bax, again, is helping us with. So Dario Zuperic is a Timbers player who signed this jersey for us. It's so awesome. They're also getting 4 tickets to an upcoming Timbers game on October 27th. Dario and his wife, Nina, are actually cat fosters for us, which is so amazing. They came into the shelter. I got to see this sign, so you guys know it's legit. Got to play with the kitties. It's so wonderful. And our last item that we're going to highlight is actually our Caturday Night Live mural. Mamie, who you got to meet during the kickstand skits, she made this. It's amazing. Larger than life cats and dogs, having fun in Portland. I know somebody out there has the perfect spot for this in their home. We've got a few bids on it. It's one of a kind. You're going to want it. Put your bids in for it.
I mean, you know they're sitting at home in their living rooms thinking, I just need a perfect oversized poster. This is it. Get your bids in, folks. So we've already sold 5 of our auction items, right?
Yep.
So they're going fast. And now that we've told you about these, they're gonna be sold quickly too. So you know where to bid on them. Check out our website, the link posted in this video, or our social media. You know, that's where you can go to make your donation to the fundraiser. Do we have any updates?
Yeah, we are now at about 50% to our goal, around $5,000. We're seeing those donations come in. We're going to give you an update on some more names in just a little bit. Thank you so much for your support. Those of you who are watching who haven't had a chance to donate yet, now is a great time. Phone a friend, ask them if they can contribute. Reach out to your networks. We really would love to end this night telling you, we did it. You did it for us.
And you know, like Ted Lasso says, believe. And we believe that you can get us to our goal.
We're going to give you a little bit more time to get those donations in, and while you're doing that, to have some more laughs with Kickstand Comedy right now.
Please welcome back our storyteller, Mamie!
I have to compose myself. So the second story I was going to tell is about a cat that I'm sure some of you are familiar with. His name was Eugene. And Eugene, he's kind of a hard luck story guy, you know, like from the streets. He was a stray. He was, you know, he's kind of neutered later in life, so he kind of had a little bit of an attitude, you know, machismo, a clipped ear, you know, and he had like a kind of a weird crooked tail. He was mad. It kind of spun in a counterclockwise kind of motion. But he had this real sweet side too, where he would just he knew who his people were. So he would occasionally, if Joe, who was our Jackson Galaxy of Animal Aid, he's the care manager, he would walk by one of the cat trees, and Eugene would just jump on his shoulder and hang out on his shoulder. And we're like, what is Eugene doing? Oh my gosh, he's so cute. But he didn't bond well with people, but he was great with other cats. He was like the mayor of Animal Aid. And he mentored young cats and fostered them so that they would go on to get adopted. And there was one kitty named Dot who was from Los Angeles, and she was very scared, and she was very hissy, and she had to wear leather gloves, to just get near, feed her and change her box out. She was just so angry, but she was in the kitchen with Eugene. They hung out. Eugene, introduced her to things like watching birds out the window. So beautiful. And, how to, get treats and stuff. And she was she would only come out when he ate, and she would run out and she would eat right next to him, gobble up all her food, and then try to eat his food. And I would be like, no, so I tried to separate them, but she had to eat next to him. It was really sweet. And then they moved into the main room, and they both became a little more social, and Dot got adopted and went to her forever home. And we just kept watching this happen, where he would take somebody under his wing, show them the ropes, you know, tell them how to, like, where the good hiding spots were and stuff. And it was really sweet. And then they would get adopted and go home, and he'd be like, what the fuck? So, and he also walked us down the aisle at our wedding, which was really sweet, and watched over us while we got married. I love him. And he finally did get adopted and went to a forever home. Bittersweet.
Go for it.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did everybody love Eugene?
Yes.
Oh God, I could tell there's like some energy.
All right, so my sister's gonna be coming to visit, but just don't worry. She's just she's a little hissy because she's from Los Angeles.
Like, what do you mean? Like, she's like kind of full of herself, like a princess type of thing?
A little bit. Oh.
Oh, you meant literally hissy?
She's literally hissy, yes.
Hi.
Hey, I'm rolling. Okay. She'll do that to you.
Sassy too, huh?
Jess, so good to see you. 32 years, I've never once got a good handshake from her.
So you're from LA?
That's me, yeah, that's me.
Oh.
We
don't smoke
don't smoke in the house.
No? Oh, okay.
Is that a new concept to you, not smoking in the house?
In LA, do people just like
people smoke everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never been to LA, so that sounds pretty wild down there.
Yeah. I don't know so much if it's everyone smokes everywhere or if it's just me, I'm always smoking.
Oh, wow. So how long you staying here for now?
Probably like a good 2.5 years. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we
need to talk for a second.
Like a fun weekend, yes.
Cool.
No.
It's going to be easier for us to move and leave her here.
What the fuck? You said your cousin was gonna come for like a weekend.
All right, yes, but that's what she... Okay, she's shotgunning our white Zinfandel, all right?
We were saving that for our 1-year anniversary.
I'm so sorry, all right? It's family, you know? You can't get around family, right? Jess?
What?
I'm gonna have to put my foot down here, all right? I'm in the middle of a good relationship for once, and I can't have you ruin it with your hissy LA ways, all right? I'm standing up to you, and I'm scared.
This is hot. I like
I don't know if I like this. We've had the same kind of relationship for years, and I was just about to dip into your wedding cake here.
No! We're saving that for 1 year. Jess!
I'm sassy.
No more, Jess, all right? You are in our household. You will abide by our rules. I love you and your family, but what hurts you deep inside, Jess, that you're like this?
Man, I guess it was, I used to date this dude. His name was Snuffkins. You're like kind of a weird dude.
A name like that.
Yeah, right? You'd think he would love you forever.
I'm still not understanding how this is related.
I'm gonna come in for a hug, and I hope this one time you won't fake me out.
I don't think you should try.
I'm gonna put my whole heart into it.
Hang on, let me wipe my hand on your fridge.
Damn it.
Yeah!
Oh. Hey. Welcome. It's kind of my place. I've been here a long time. Name's Old Eugene. Welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, I kind of know where all the good stuff is, how to get double pets, triple snacks. Yeah, a little rough around the edges, but you'll get used to it.
You lived here long?
Oh, yeah. 3 years, which is a long time for me because I'm a cat.
That seems sad. I thought I was cute enough to be able to, like, maybe 2-3 weeks tops.
Oh,
you know?
those cheeks, you'll be out of here in a week. Just, stick close, I'll show you the ropes.
Okay.
Me, I'm a lost cause.
Oh, that's
really sad.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for myself, though. I have fun here. Got great relationships with everyone who works here.
Yeah, I think it might be that ear. Like, you only have the...
Yeah, you didn't need to point it out,
Yeah.
but there's not much of it left. Play it cool. She'll come back.
Got any tips for us to get adopted?
Yeah, we hardly know each other. Where are you from?
I'm from California.
Yeah, California?
Yeah.
Cool. We've had California cats in here before. Yeah. Hot tip, just relax a little bit. You guys are pretty high strung.
Okay, good. But I mean, like, is there gonna be more treats sooner?
I want to take a little ride with me?
My knees won't
Maybe
have it.
later.
Yeah.
We should try that right now, yeah.
Oh, no.
But yeah, it's a hot tip. If they see you on a shoulder, they're going to say, that's a cat that is into fun. That's a cat I want to bring home with me. So if you get a chance to jump up on that shoulder, take it. You'll be out of here in like a week.
Hey, Eugene, I have a date tonight. Do you mind closing up?
Oh, no problem, boss.
You have so many responsibilities.
Yeah, it comes with the territory, but, I don't know. I kind of look forward to it. It's nice to have a routine.
How did you get a job working here? It seems like
Funny story. I didn't get adopted. So I've just kind of been hanging out.
Hey, I left my lunch in the back. I just wanted to say thanks again for stepping in to christen my kids when the priest couldn't do it.
Oh, absolutely. A baptism is not difficult for me other than holding the baby.
Just thanks again.
I love her.
you're such a functional cat. I would think more people would want to adopt you. You have all these skills.
Jamie, I just want to thank you so much. To help get my daughter off a string was just such a huge thing for me. That she quit cold turkey and just. We have a shrine to you in our house now.
Thank you so much.
We owe our happiness.
It's a process. It's something you're going to have to deal with your whole life, but you got it under control.
Absolutely.
One day at a time. I love that guy.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
But it's nice here, It's nice here.
Let's just stick around.
Yeah, do you get paid? Because I need a side gig.
Whoa. There can't be 3 Eugenes.
Oh my God.
They're so cute.
They look like twins.
Yeah, let's take both of them.
No. Don't hit. Relax. You want to stay?
Yeah.
I gotta process this. I don't know. I've never had to split routine.
Maybe we just do it slow or
Just real slow.
act cool like you don't care.
I don't care though.
It feels so good. Well, Eugene, we gotta go, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's up to you. I could learn. An old cat, new tricks. It could happen. But if this feels good, you should take
What
it.
should we do?
We've been together this long. We have to.
God, they're really deliberating a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
What do we do? What do we do?
What would you do, Eugene?
And old Eugene ain't going nowhere. I got a couple to marry next week.
Okay, I guess we gotta go.
Yeah, I can see it in your eyes.
I don't want an indecisive cat. One that knows what they want.
It's all right, y'all.
We're kittens.
Yeah.
We don't know any better.
Stick around. One more week under my wing. I think you guys will be home in no time. Forever home.
Okay.
So I was thinking instead of being the maid of honor, or like the best man or anything, like I was just gonna perch above you guys and just kind of like be looking down at you the whole ceremony. I'm there for you,
Where did you find a perch?
Well, like I had it made. It's like a ladder to like a little perch, and it's human size, so I can just look down on you, and you can know that I'm right there.
I mean, yeah,
I don't know about that.
Freddie, we love you. Not, I mean, yeah, not
you're my best friends.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I mean, just a more traditional standing behind me would be good. I don't want you to maybe take focus.
It's so boring. I mean, it's so like everybody does it. It's pretty cliche. It's like I want to show I really care about you more than anybody's ever cared about bride or groom.
That's what I'm feeling. You want to have people see that this isn't about you.
I mean, it's a little bit. Like, we're all best friends.
It's not about you.
But we were all best friends, and then you started dating. So I am in this relationship.
Are you gonna cry?
I'm not. I don't cry.
Freddie, you can cry.
You guys, it used to be the three of us. And now it's just you two, and what, you're gonna move out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can't have a roommate. We're going to be married. Yeah.
But, like, what if I just am, like, in the attic? I'm just looking down. I'm right there.
Like on a perch?
Space, on kind of like a perch.
This goes in. You've always thought you're above us, too.
Yeah.
You've always, it's metaphorical. You always think that you hover above.
I mean, like, I'm smarter than you guys and stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm a better person. Like, you're good people, too. And I'm just as much a part of this as both of you.
You keep saying that.
It's really not what a wedding is about. Yeah.
Well, why does we have to conform? Just heteronormative society, huh?
Okay, you got me there.
Yeah. Freddie, like, you're still...
What about that night we all made out? Does that mean nothing?
I know this is a little bit strange to have me put together a date on the spot here, but I know that you've been really looking for validation, and I know that you have been single and looking to mingle.
Hello.
So I'm just going to let it happen. So go nuts. You got the rest Animal Aid the rest of the day.
Hey.
Hi. What a wonderful human being.
This is so nice.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to like pet stores?
I do. Yeah. Alone. A lot.
A lot? Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen you there.
Oh. Wow. I bet you'd be really great at shopping at a pet store.
Yeah. I just like I like the animals because they sometimes they will look at me and I feel like they kind of see who I am and they appreciate it. You know.
Oh, that's awesome. I actually set up a date here. This is Mr. Jenkins and Boots, and they're both tuxedo cats, and they're going to be serving us.
Oh my gosh! Really?
Yeah.
And they're paid to serve us, so they like have to be nice to us and like care about us.
I am paying them for their time because that's only right to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. I mean, that's really awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so.
You are just a beautiful human being.
Why don't we have to be the waiter cats? Everyone else gets to hang out all weekend. And we're all being slaving for minimum wage.
I can't help it. I was born like this. I look good though, but I can do other stuff.
Do you feel like the cats have like cartoony Brooklyn accents?
I thought they were from California.
Yeah, I remember like there was, we bust them up from California.
Yeah, like all of the cats come from California.
Yeah.
I say we rise up. It's us against the world.
Yeah, they don't know what we can do.
I don't want to be weird, but did Boots have a switchblade?
Look, as the union rep, there's nothing I can do about these low wages here, all right? We're going to have to go up against them if we're going to have to get around this.
Well, just because we got cute natural costumes, we got to serve them? That doesn't seem right. That don't seem right, boss.
Look, we've always said we got to strengthen the union first. Kitty Cat 103.
Where did that Himalayan blue point come from?
I think they might be unionizing.
It's like getting, like, he did like a mean Sally Field. Like, I don't...
I feel like we should probably call the cat mayor about this.
Yeah.
Look, I got one last trick up my sleeve. It's the meanest, toughest SOB cat you ever seen. Eugene?
Hey guys, hey. Eugene.
We've
Mayor.
heard a lot about you over
Yeah.
the years, and I just want to pledge allegiance, Godfather.
Oh, just stick around for about a week and I'll get y'all to your forever home. Just come under my wing and you can take your union woes elsewhere.
What can I say? Eugene.
He's the man.
Eugene.
Also, Table 7 needs that ZD pretty quick. I'm the mayor. Stick with me, kid.
But why we gotta work and no one else got to work?
Hey, I gotta close this place down in about 10 minutes, so let's get those plates out. We can all go home happy.
Yay.
And that's our show! Give it up for all your improvisers tonight! Give it up for your amazing storytellers! Give it up for Animal Aid PDX. We are so grateful to be a part of this wonderful celebration of Caturday Night Live, and back to you.
So let's give it up for Kickstand Comedy. Great job. I love how well they captured Dot and Eugene's personality.
So funny.
I mean, just spot on.
Yeah, they are a hilarious group. I've gotten the pleasure of seeing a few of their shows. They always do amazing work. Definitely encourage you all. Please check them out after this. Support what they do so well.
So we're gonna switch over right now to highlighting some of our own work, which is finding cats and dogs their forever homes. Can you just tell us a little bit more, Paige, about some of the ways that Animal Aid achieves that, and then a little bit about the video we're gonna see?
Yeah, so I'm so excited for you guys to see Io and her family. Io was one of our kitties who came to us with, some particular behavioral needs, and she was definitely one of our heartstrings kitties. Those are the kind that can have more behavior needs, can have some medical needs. They might also just be seniors, or those shy cats or dogs who need a little bit more time. Whatever the reason is, what it means is that they're often with us for a little bit longer, and they might need a little bit more of a specialized home. One thing with Io too is that Michelle and Cody were fosters for her before they adopted, and that's another really important thing for some of our heartstrings pets, because that again is just that specialized environment, that's that focus on whatever those animals need. It's really great. And when Michelle and Cody told our animal care manager that they wanted to adopt Io, I told him I couldn't imagine a better home for her. They're so perfect for her. They really are her people.
Absolutely. Io, such a sweet cat, definitely fickle about certain things, but she found her people that really understand her.
Absolutely.
And when you see this video, you're gonna see the love that they feel for her too. Let's check it out.
My husband and I originally started fostering back in 2016. We started fostering in the Midwest, and then when we moved into the Portland area, we were looking for a rescue that had the same values and similar values to how we wanted to be with rescue, and it ended up being a perfect match. We had, I believe, 3 other fosters with Animal Aid before we had Io, and we had a really great experience. We tend to do major medical and behavioral animals and bring those kitties in. Io had been with Animal Aid since 2020 and had been from a county shelter and brought into Animal Aid. We ended up being her first long-term foster home. She'd been in 2 different foster homes that had been unable to maintain that foster with her.
The first few days and weeks with Io were difficult. It was something we had never dealt with before in our personal life with our pets or in the foster system. We were ready to give up on certain occasions. Animal Aid was only an email or a phone call away, and they were able to kind of talk us down, walk us through it. It was never pressuring to continue, but it was supportive. After the initial challenge, once we got her acclimated and in a routine and in a place that she felt a little more comfortable around us, we realized that she is incredibly charming. She is super cuddly. She'll sit on your lap. She'll lay with you in bed. She is just an incredible cat.
She has a very, very quiet purr and meow. And so even though she can be, like initially we met her, she was kind of aggressive and would lash out a little bit, and she gets this big scary cat meow when that happens. But now that she's more comfortable, she has the most petite little meow and the quietest little purr. So she's learning how to take in affection as well. So her purrs are now, as we've had her for several months, her purrs are getting louder and louder, which is really cute.
We have a routine with her. We have a system down. We understand what she needs and how we can give that to her. And basically it's just love, care, and attention.
We decided that Io would become a perfect part in addition to our family. After about 3 months of fostering her, she had just blossomed and done a completely different cat than she was those first couple of days we had her. And it was so rewarding for us as fosters to see that change. I think cats like Io that have those additional behavioral needs or potential medical needs are really important to bring into rescue, because some cats and dogs that go into rescue, they need that additional time. They need that additional support to get them to their 100%. It really speaks to how much just time and patience and compassion in rescue is needed, and Animal Aid's great at doing that.
I would encourage others to become a part of animal fostering, especially through Animal Aid, because it's a supportive community. Have a lot of fun meeting so many different pets and cats that, you know, we're only in our lives for a very short period of time, but the memories we've had with them, we continue to talk about specific cats from older fostering days constantly. It's been such a great and rewarding experience, and we just love animals, and this is a great way to help some of those cats in need or dogs in need to find their forever home. And sometimes that's us in Io's case.
I think Animal Aid does a really great job at supporting our community efforts in the region, not only networking with other shelters and county shelters as well, but also trying to be that network of how to help animals that do have that additional need, like medical or behavioral needs. And that's a really big thing that I am passionate about, is those animals that do fall through the cracks in the rescue system. And Animal Aid is always there, ready to take on another animal, ready to take on a challenge, knowing that they may need a little bit of extra time, but that's what they're great with. We need to be able to support the animals that are in our world, to help our community, to help the animals that are going in and out of rescue, but also at different levels, whether it's through the community shelters, whether it's through specific rescues. We all have something that we can give to the animals and to our community, and I think it's really important to be able to give that back.
All right, y'all, we're bringing the thunderstorm. We've been checking in with you all night, and this is literally the moment to donate. We only have $880 left to meet our match of $2,500. Paige, can you share some more of what our supporters' donations make possible?
Yeah, I mean, I think this past year especially, like, we've seen more people in our community face resource hardships, and that can be finances, that can be housing, that can just be new obligations they didn't have before. That means they don't have as much time for their pets. So on the rescue side of things, what that means is we've seen more animals with medical needs, with behavioral needs coming into our rescue system and needing help. One of the things that I think our organization in particular is really structured to do well is to work with those sort of animals, because we are a smaller shelter. We do create those individualized care plans for all of our animals, and really put in any and all resources that they need to make sure that they're set up for success in their forever home. So I think, you know, with that, it's your donations that allow us to do that. It's your donations that allow us to have those resources and to say yes to more of those animals that, quite honestly, might not have any other options.
And so a part of what our mission is to really, you know, spend the time to figure out what each of our animals need.
Absolutely, yeah. And so I think, again, it's just, what we can really do with your funding is like pay for those particular medical needs, pay for those particular behavioral needs. It's really, we're so thankful for all of your help to help us do that. And we've also got a few animals paired with different giving levels that we're going to talk about for you tonight. Just to highlight some of the different things we see. This isn't all of them. And also, these are suggested donation giving levels. So again, we appreciate your donations at whatever level you can give them. But we're going to start off right now at the $1,000 giving level with Cindy. Cindy came into our shelter as kind of a last chance dog, really, because of her behavioral needs. She was having some resource guarding, some reactivity as well. And so we knew those things going in. We knew those behavior things were going to be things we had to work on. But then on top of that, we found out some medical things that were unknown before, that she had 2 knee ligament tears that needed surgery. And so it was both of those things that we needed to look at. A donation at the $1,000 level is, just a way we can help pay for more of those. And I think a great thing is, like, when you meet Cindy, she is a real sweetheart once you become part of her pack. She's so wiggly and excited to see you. She loves to go on walks and sniff and explore. She's a sweetheart, and she deserved the second chance that, thankfully we were able to give her, and that's because of y'all.
Exactly. So next we're highlighting Rudy at our $500 giving level. Rudy was briefly a barn cat before coming to us. He has a history of colitis, probably due to IBD. He has a sensitive tummy, so no treats for this guy. He eats special food, which can be expensive, but it's absolutely helped him get it under control. He likes to spend his days in the window, making muffins on his soft blanket, playing with his favorite catnip banana, and drooling from affection and being brushed. Rudy definitely likes a slow hand and a safe lap.
At our $250 giving level, we have Yoshi. Oh, sweet Yoshi is a little bit of a hot mess, I gotta be honest. He has a few different things going on, some anxiety issues, a heart murmur, arthritis, and perhaps the smallest bladder in the world, guys. So Yoshi's an example of a rescue dog who it's not like one big thing. It's just a few little things, but that mean he might be with us longer. It means he needs a particular type of adopter who can really help him out. And we have seen, some great things. We've got him on a new medication to help with his anxiety. That's wonderful. He's doing physical therapy. You guys check out our videos on Facebook with him doing his physical therapy. They are so sweet, and he's doing such a good job, working so hard. So again, Yoshi at that $250 level, you just help us to pay for, some of those different needs that one dog might have.
Sure. So next we have Arya at the $100 level. Arya is a special lady who's comfortable when she feels very safe with you. She likes a slow intro, and if you like a little bit of sauce, she's your girl. She does not like other cats and has a single room occupancy with us at the shelter. One of her favorite places to sleep is in her carrier. I mean, it's like her very own ADU. Arya is looking for an experienced home that will give her time to readjust if she gets scared during transition. Sometimes Arya will react in certain ways to things that scare her with scratches and nibbles. So that's part of her maybe staying here a little bit longer, and she really just enjoys face rubs from those she trusts.
She's so sweet. Cooper is our highlight at the $50 giving level. Just look at that sweet face. He is so adorable. Cooper's on our list not because he really has any high needs. He's honestly a pretty dang low maintenance dog, but he is a larger and senior dog, which means that he's probably gonna be with us a little bit longer than if he was younger or if he was a smaller dog. It's hard out there for larger dogs in shelters right now. Cooper also recently had a dental with us, and we were able to see that, he really needed that care. He had some abscesses, some bad teeth in there. And honestly, we're finding that to be pretty common with a lot of our cats and dogs we take in. They often need dental care. So again, that $50 giving level, there's some consistency there that just means we can be prepared to take care of what are becoming some routine medical needs for our animals.
Absolutely. So lastly, we have Scotty at our $25 giving level. From street cat to fat cat to now adopted cat. Scotty's a big boy with an even bigger personality that can sometimes overwhelm other cats. He's on an anti-anxiety medication that helped resolve his, inappropriate urination. He'd really do best as the king of his castle, solo cat. He does have some minor sensitivity to petting on his back and will sometimes react with a nip or a light smack, but he is one of our favorite shelter cats. Congrats, Scotty.
Yay, Scotty! That is awesome. Now you know a little bit more about our adoptables, a little bit more about what your donations do to help us out. Please, if you can, make that contribution right now. It's only a little over $800 we had left to meet our match. We'll find out if we're getting closer there. We would love to do that. And again, that means we're gonna be almost there to that 10,000.
So again, as you're making your donations, we're gonna share with you our final performance. Once again, Jame Doe.
I can't leave you alone. It is in my bones. just in my bones. Let's go find a home. I see it in my mind and heart. Right now I can't be afraid. I'm latching on to life. I'm latching on to life. If you lose yourself, well, I don't mind. Saint Anthony will help me find you in the dark. In the dark. If you lose yourself, just keep in mind nightmares can look like lullabies. In the dark. In the dark. I don't trust no one. No, not even you. No, not even you. Are you lost? Maybe I could try. Maybe I could try. I don't trust my eyes. I don't trust my heart. Maybe I could try. If you think you'll need this through forever, it won't be a lie. It won't be a lie. If you think you'll need this through forever, it won't be a lie. It won't be a lie. Right now I can't be afraid. I'm latching on to life. I'm latching on to life. If you lose yourself, well, I don't mind. Saint Anthony will help me find you in the dark. In the dark. If you lose yourself, just keep in mind nightmares can look like lullabies. In the dark. In the
All right, it is time for our final donation update of the night. We are just shy of $6,000 raised and just shy of $600 to meet our match tonight. There is still time. We can still do it. You can make your donations right now, and then also up until our auction closes tomorrow, Sunday, 6 p.m. Keep sending those donations in. We're so close to that match. I know we're going to get that match, and then it's just a little bit of a jump to get to the rest of that $10,000 goal.
I mean, if we don't make it tonight, we'll just have to play Sarah McLachlan music. So we have a little less than 24 hours left for our online auction as well. It closes at 6 p.m. on Sunday. Good luck, get in those winning bids.
And I also just want to give a quick shout out to some of our additional donors that we saw tonight. Janet Black, Kathy Holmes, Ava McCabe, Marco Spagna, Nord Winnen, and Ann Peterson-Meyer. She's making a second lap, helping us out anymore. Thanks, Ann. Leslie Kelly and Brian Sheridan. Thank you guys so much for that. And before we say goodnight, we also want to give a big thank you to everybody who made this night possible, and that includes our sponsors. We're starting off with our executive producers, Janet and Charles Black, and their production crew, 2 Peas in a Pod. That's their kittens. Thank you guys so much for really helping us make this night possible. Then our production designers, Salty's Pet Supply, 3 Paws Pet Supply, and Fang Pet and Garden Supply. Those are some of your guys' local, independently owned pet supply stores. The owner, Nancy, is a huge lover of rescue and helper, and so is all her people on staff. And just go check them out, support them as well. Associate producers, Heart Road Animal Hospital. They've been helping us out with our events for the last few years. They're one of our Animal Aid Cares partners. Dr. Smith is so wonderful. Definitely check them out if you're looking for a vet. Associate producers, some of the kitties are also excited about
They're all
these.
excited.
They're sponsors, yes.
Yeah.
Associate producers, Kiwi and Clyde Bulletin. Kiwi is one of our Animal Aid Kitty alums. She roped in her doggy brother, Clyde, to help us out, which doesn't surprise me. Kiwi rules the house, so we're so thankful to them and their mom for supporting us. And then we also want to say thank you to our in-kind donors as well, starting with Aesthete Tea, Tina Arth, Bag and Baggage Theater, Bees and Beans, Breakside Brewery, Broadway Rose Theater Company, Misty Caffey, Kelly Carmody Photography, Collage PDX, Crazy for Cats, The Dancing Cat, Darcel Showplace, Dark Ideals Decor, James Doe, The Filling Station and Tigard, Susan Getty, Great Notion Brewing, Grounds and Hounds Coffee, and Groundwork Coffee Co., as well as Girton Plant Shop, and
Sandy and Steve Halleck, Hand and Stone Massage, Adelia Huang, Kickstand Comedy, Mamie Corpola, KTO Art Studio, Lansu Chinese Garden, Literary Arts, Little Beirut, Live, Laugh, Love Art, Meat for Cats and Dogs, Mount Tabor Fine Wines, Mud Bay, Portia Newman, The Nines Hotel, Vicky and Bob Obuhanich, Oregon Bark, Oregon Symphony, Ann Peterson Meyer, Pet Wants Pearl District, Pity Clothing Co., Rogue Ales and Spirits, Smith Tea, Sway Ceramics, Tea Musketeers, Unicorn Bake Shop, Vtopia, and Western Pet Supply.
And thank you all for tuning in tonight and for all of your support of this event, of Animal Aid, and of Rescue Pets Every Day.
You're all meowvelous.
Have a great night. Thank you.